Hello and welcome to another update video about Sand. On the Sand chart, the development is going according to plan at the moment. In the last video, we explained here the development of a potential five-wave move to the upside in a diagonal structure. We had a wave 1, we had a wave 2, we had a wave 3, which might have topped here around, I think it was the 9th of November. Then the wave 4 to the downside, we did have at the time a support area, basically a tradable trend reversal area on the chart. I think the problem is in reality, most people did not act on it because the price just dipped into this and then out of it within a few hours. I think we had, how many hours did we have? Okay, so no, people might have used it. Okay, because there were some, I think Dot just dipped into it in the same wave 4 and Dot just half an hour or something. I think, if I remember correctly, but this is about Sand. So there was some time, a few hours here to potentially accumulate in the support area, did lead to a profitable trade. And then the price moved up further to form 5 waves up. I mean, this could still be in the bearish count an ABC structure. I don't see that as crystal clear 5-wave move up. But it's a valid interpretation, okay? And the stress test will now happen in the pullback. So I currently assume that a pullback has started, a wave 2 pullback, and we are now in an ABC structure. And that's always typically how I start to track those corrections. We start with an ABC structure, and it could be nearly finished, but what we'd never know is, okay, if this is a shallow one, is this going to be the complete wave 2? Or do we get an extended, as I indicated here, ABC structure? Yeah, that's possible because, I mean, look at this. We've only just reached the 38.2 Fib level, not even touched it. Not even touched it, and that's at, well, that's funny. That's actually at 38.2 cents, the 38.2 Fib level. We don't have that every day. And normally you would say that a wave 2 itself reaches at least the 50% Fib level. That's at 36 cents. Whereas an A wave oftentimes reaches the 38.2 Fib level. So just in general, it's not really a rule. It's more like a guideline, more than tendencies that we see in various asset classes. So what that means is this is support. We don't know if this is going to be all of wave 2 or if it's going to be a larger ABC structure. That question isn't so important for trading. What is important for trading is to understand where is support. Support is at 30.88 cents. Below that level, a third wave rally, which would be a bullish interpretation, is not really a reasonable expectation anymore. It can't be, because we know that most setups fail below the 78.6 retracement level. And however, as long as that is holding, a third wave rally is a reasonable expectation, and deep pullbacks within the support area will provide a better reward to risk ratio. So what I find interesting is that on this larger degree time frame chart, it might give us here, and to be honest, it didn't really, well, it's maybe more like that. So we have this inverse head and shoulders on the chart, inverse head and shoulders pattern. We have a left shoulder which bottomed here at 33 cents, which means structural support could be seen there, which is in our yellow support area. So if it now forms a right shoulder, maybe do something like that, you know, maybe form this lower wave 2, then move up, then we've got a perfect inverse head and shoulders pattern. Solana broke out of something similar, just saying, right? So this is a support area that could lead, if support is holding, to a breakout. That's a breakout pattern, but it needs to hold the wave 2 and then obviously break out. And then we could look at this third wave rally. I think the trend line, the neckline needs to be at an angle a little bit. And if we talk about targets, it's a bit too early for that because I cannot confirm yet where the wave 2 will finish. But let's just assume it comes down to that previous low, the June low for that right shoulder. Then a target for a third wave, I mean, ideally what we want to see is the 68.5 cent level at least. Better would be 77.8 cents, and further extensions are always possible, but that's sort of an ideal target range for a third wave. And then in the fifth wave, we might get towards the $2 mark. That's my update about Sand. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.